A Ceylon elephant in the middle of the ocean was fighting for its life 16 kilometers from the shore. Minutes were counting. As the Sri Lanka Navy patrol vessel was about to return to port, the sailors noticed something surprising in the waters of the Bay of Bengal. Something huge was floating near the ship, causing bewilderment among the sailors. What is this? A relative of the legendary Loch Ness monster or a prehistoric dinosaur? However, when a tentacle appeared above the surface of the water, it became clear that it was a trunk. An adult elephant swam in the water, almost completely submerged in water, except for a small part of its back and trunk, through which it breathed, like a diver through a snorkel. As they approached, the sailors noticed that the elephant was very tired. There was very little time left to save him. Ceylon elephants, although considered small compared to their African counterparts, still reach up to 3.5 meters in height and weigh between 2 and 5 tons. Seeing such a giant swimming in the sea was a surprise. Elephants can swim by holding their torso underwater and breathing through their trunk. They can swim for up to 6 hours, reaching a speed of about 5 kilometers per hour. African elephants can swim up to 47 kilometers in 7 hours. However, diving is something unusual for elephants. They cannot go without air for long. Why do elephants swim? Sometimes they cross rivers or lakes to get to food or shelter. They love to splash in the water and get splashed by fountains, enjoying it. But our elephant in the Bay of Bengal was clearly not having fun. The sailors noticed that he was swimming with all his strength. The elephant was far from the coast, about 16 kilometers. The ship first turned towards the coast, and the problem was reported to the shore. Divers and employees of the Department of Wildlife Protection were called in to help. The elephant was tied with ropes in order to lift it on board, but this turned out to be too difficult and dangerous. Then it was decided to tow it behind the ship, which made sailing easier for it. The procession slowly moved towards the shore. At one point, the elephant almost disappeared underwater, and rescuers feared for its life. The divers descended into the water again, supporting the giant. Then someone suggested tying large buoys around the elephant, which helped keep it afloat. The operation lasted several hours. The elephant's strength was running low, but in the end, thanks to buoys and the support of divers, he reached shallow water, where he was able to stand up. The 12-hour mission was successfully completed. Experts suggested that the elephant was carried out to sea by a strong current while crossing the Kakalai Lagoon. Veterinarians took him to a kennel for recovery. The rescued elephant was given the name Utter, which means rescued.